Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for war number 3 of season 30, the high ground war season, and we're back for some more Kitty Pryde. So we're boosting up pretty big, got the mutant boost, and we're on path number 2. Now, I think I did some path 2 in the off season with Kitty, or at least the connecting fight, which still has the nodes, and I just ignored them. I totally just pretended that they weren't there, played her normally, and the opponent was at like 20 to 30 Furies, so if I messed up, I was dead, but I didn't mess up, so it was fine. So when I got assigned this path today, in my assignment notes, it said, don't ignore like the node, play around them, like to throw specials and everything. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm really not having a good time. I also put on a power start 1 thinking I'd start with a power bar, and I didn't. It was really dumb of me. But yeah, just taking a ton of damage, taking high ground damage too, and it just really did not feel good at all. I was thinking, okay, I chalked it up to it being, you know, well, that fight's a little bit different than the other two because there's power struggle or whatever, where if I have to give her a bar power to get one myself. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's just go to the next fight, and our power start 1 will actually work here, so I can go for a special 2. Pretty close to the start of the fight, so yeah, gonna had to heal up a little bit too. 1 of the big potions and then 1 gold potion from Glory. So yeah, just parrying here, getting off some hits, building up that prowess so I can phase. Gonna be dropping the special 2, but again, I didn't want to do too many hits because I didn't want to give him too many Furies. Maybe I should have done some more to get some more prowess though, because it doesn't deal a ton of damage. We got him about halfway. Here we take a little bit of a combo, not good, and just not feeling fantastic. I'm not phasing at all. Like I'm not playing Kitty Pryde right now, you know, the way I like to and the way that you're supposed to. So here, get off the phase though, get off intercept. So we got some prowess, does some decent damage. We almost kill him. He's got a couple of Furies, but it's okay. And yeah, we're gonna trigger his Hulk Rage right here. Throw my special, but it's not gonna do anything. We did 3 damage on one of the hits right there. So yeah, he's gonna regen up. Fine. Now we're gonna kill him. But again, we come out of this fight with like half our health and just not feeling really good. Like I don't feel like I won those fights because I was playing good. You know, like those fights just didn't really feel great. And then here, this is the fight I was excited for out of the 3. Korg. Fighting Korg is just really fun with Kitty Pryde, that I find. And I still got 5 seconds on that power start 1 boost, so I snuck it into the 3rd fight here. So yeah, Korg, he's pretty good for fighting Korg normally. If you know, if you're able to just phase normally, she's great for it, man. But here, you know, again, I'm trying to watch those Furies. I don't want to give them too many, so here I decided to just drop my special. Even though I don't want to, I'd much rather just keep my prowess and just keep hitting him and just keep phasing. And I don't really care if he gets Furies. That's the way I want to be playing it in my mind. But again, I was told not to, so I'm not. But yeah, he's still getting a ton of Furies. Things are not going very well in this fight. I'm taking rock shield damage because I don't have enough prowess to be phasing, and just really not having a good time here. Right here, dash in just to deal some miss damage. My damage output is horrible right here. He's got 14 Furies right here, man. Like, this is just getting out of control. I shouldn't have cared about the Furies from the start. Like, it really doesn't matter how many Furies he has if I'm playing Kitty optimally. If I'm playing optimal, I should never be getting hit. And it's not that hard either. Because you can just phase and you're unblockable with Tigress. And you can be phasing for so long. Probably the only thing that would potentially trip you up in a fight against Korg would be a special 1, which I can evade pretty reliably if I had to, especially, or I could just try to phase it. So yeah, I told Taters about what happened on Path 2. He's probably seen it for the first time now. Taters, if you're watching, yeah, definitely don't like playing Kitty in regards with the nodes. And yeah, I wanted to use Kate Pryde for this fight. I have a theory that she'd be really good here against Encroaching Stun. Power Start 1, race to your special 3, and then you can pretty much just be phasing for the rest of the fight. So if you can just get to an L3 with Kitty for that first Encroaching stun timer, like I think she'd be so good for it. I think there's enough time. Even if not, you just gotta time it so that you're phasing when you're, yeah, whenever you're phasing, you're stun immune. So just time it when the Encroaching Stun comes, you'd be good. But Taters was like, just use Ghost. It's an easy fight, and yeah, it was. That fight was an absolute joke with Ghost. And then next up here we have a Silver Surfer. We're gonna be using Kate Pryde here. This is a high ground fight. I'm pretty comfortable fighting Silver Surfer from the last, not this year showdown, the one last year, 2020. I fought this dude a bunch with Medusa that 1 week, so I became really good at fighting Silver Surfer and just really comfortable fighting him. I feel like I can evade all his specials pretty much, like no matter where I am and where he is. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about the matchup. Just kind of take it a little slow though. We are getting healing from the armor breaks, which is pretty nice, a little free willpower. And yeah, just trying to play slow, bait out these special ones. The high ground is starting to build up a little bit. I shouldn't have taken that hit on the block. There we go, get him down to just one of the high ground charges. And I think, yeah, I'm just gonna not even throw a special here, just so that I can retain my prowess and just stay in what Damn Epic Whale call it Kitty God mode. Think about just calling it Super Saiyan mode with Kitty, because it's pretty insane. And yeah, I like Dragon Ball, so I think the Super Saiyan mode sounds kind of dope. But yeah, just stay in this mode and the fight's over, man. Like I think that mode, that playstyle with Kitty is not as glamorous as throwing the specials, but it's so safe and so reliable that it's pretty crazy. Yeah, that fight went pretty well. Next up we have a Void. So again, we're gonna be using Ghost. Just don't want to use Kate Pryde here because we have Suicides on, of course. Ghost's gonna turn the poison and the bleed into 2 Fury passives right off the jump of the fight, so it's gonna be really nice. And yeah, we got the tech boost. Do I have the tech boost on? Yeah, I do, because we used it for Tigra on the Encroaching Stun. So yeah, just gonna play this fight super safe, throw my special when he dashes at me, because I do not have Wasp on the team. It's a little weird playing Ghost without Wasp in War, but I just try to make it so that if I go for a special 2, I'm guaranteed the opening, like when he dashes in, or if I bait a heavy, I know on those 2 scenarios it's guaranteed that my special is going to connect. Might have to take a little block damage, but that's fine. So that was all my path fights for the War, and then we do have a mini boss. So this is the Hazard Shift mini boss right below the War boss. Stun immunity as well. It's a Magneto. So going in here, I felt pretty good. You know, we soloed a Magneto boss the first War of the season. So if we can take a boss with Kitty Pryde, I don't see why we can't take a mini boss of him with Kitty Pryde. Just the only difference here is the nodes really and less health. So when he has that poison up, I'm gonna definitely slow it down. I'm not afraid to hit him in the poison phase. If I get 1 or 2 poisons, it's really no big deal. Here I get hit. It's all good though. That's what that indestructible boost was for. So at this point, I think I should have just thrown my special 2 because of how much temperature we have built up from the hazard shift node just incidentally by hitting him. It's trying to apply incinerates to us, so that's why our temperature is over 200 already, and each number is more % multiplier on the prowess. So if we would have thrown a special 2, it would have probably hit really hard. But I decided to go for this play style, which is again just keeping my prowess, and I can just stay in this Super Saiyan mode essentially, and it's a pretty OP mode to be in. You can see we just dash into his specials, take them in our miss, and yeah, he's going down right now. I'm getting poisoned. I really don't care because I'm getting ready to throw that special 3, so whatever. And then yeah, here we throw a special 3 and it's way more than overkill. Yeah, Kate Pryde crushed at this War. Definitely a bit of a rocky start on path 2 with her. Definitely don't like I said, following the nodes with her. I think if I can just play in Super Saiyan mode, it'd be fine. But yeah, we didn't die, and that's the only thing that I really care about at the end of the day. Unfortunately, for the 3rd time this season, we lost. And this one is heartbreaking because of how close it is. The first 2 wars we had double-digit deaths, which felt bad. This war we finally started to get our act together. We died 6 times as an alliance, and they also died 6 times. And our fight duration was really good, 9,100, but theirs was even better at 8,700. So yeah, this one hurts a bit of a bit harder pill to swallow, just because like we finally had a good war and they match us. And we had good fight duration, but they had even better. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, that's how it goes. GG's to the Matrix, and yeah, that's gonna do it for all the war fights. Quickly, we'll hop over to my stats, and something also pretty cool that happened is I got a Pantheon card, which basically in 4 Loki, everyone has a numerical value of coins, like cryptocurrency type deal, right? And you get more coins for the more you do. So like a boss solo, for example, is worth a bunch of coins. And so once you hit 2,000 coins, you get one of these special cards. So yeah, pretty cool to finally get one in the Hall of 4 Lokians now, which is pretty awesome. So even if I get kicked, they can't forget me now. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Here's my stats real quick. We're on a 25 total streak. We're 21-0 for the season. Haven't died yet, which feels great. We're doing pretty good on power rating. We're 2nd in BG3 and 4th overall for Loki. So yeah, feeling pretty great about the season so far. That is going to do it for this war video, guys. If you did enjoy, I would really appreciate you dropping the thumbs up. Let me know that you're enjoying the series. Subscribe, I see more content. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.